I married the love of my life in secret, but when both our families came to visit us suddenly and ended up staying in the same house, that's when the real wedding began, with spices flying, prayers clashing, music battling, and parenting styles at war. This wasn't just a house anymore, it was a cultural boxing ring. Raj Patel stood at the edge of a white sandy beach in the Bahamas. The sun was golden, the sea was calm, and beside him stood Amaka Eze, his heartbeat in human form. Raj was Indian American, quiet, a software engineer who loved books and tea. Amaka was Nigerian, bold and brilliant, a medical student with eyes that always spoke first. They met at a university seminar on global health. He spoke about science. She challenged him about culture. And somehow, from arguments came laughter. From laughter came friendship. And from friendship came love. Their parents had no idea. Their cultures were different, too different. Raj's parents wanted him to marry an Indian girl. Amaka's father had warned her never to bring home a non-Nigerian man. But here they were, on a quiet beach, signing vows and kissing softly while the wind clapped for them. "We did it," Amaka whispered. "Yes, we did," Raj said, "and no one knows." She laughed. "Let's enjoy the peace before the storm comes."
2 months later, Raj and Amaka were back in Atlanta. Their small home was peaceful and filled with love. The walls had both Indian art and African masks. Their bookshelf had everything from Chinua Achebe to Rumi. Raj was in the kitchen making his famous masala chai. Amaka was boiling water for fufu. Then, ding dong! Raj opened the door. His eyes widened. "Mummy?" Suman Patel, his elegant Indian mother in a blue sari, stood at the door with a suitcase. "Surprise," she said, smiling like a spy. "Your father couldn't come, but I wanted to see my boy. Why are you looking like you've seen a ghost?" Before Raj could answer, knock, knock. Amaka opened the back door. "Daddy? Mama?" Chief Eze, tall like a palm tree in his white agbada, and Mama Chica with the purple head tie that almost hit the roof, walked in. We were nearby for a church convention, so we came to visit. Amaka and Raj stared at each other. Both parents had come on the same day. They hadn't told any of them about the marriage. And now, all of them were under the same roof.
Dinner that night was the beginning of World War food. On one side, Raj's mother served paneer curry, roti, and lentil soup. On the other, Amaka's mother served egusi soup, jollof rice, and fried plantain. "This is goat meat," Mama Chica said proudly. "Very fresh, killed this morning." Suman gasped. "You eat goat? That is sacred in our culture." Chief Eze laughed. "What is sacred in our place is good seasoning." Raj tried to smile. "Mom, Papa Eze, maybe we can just try a little of everything." Suman tasted the egusi and winced. "It tastes like the ocean and peanut butter fought inside my mouth." Chief Eze tasted the curry and coughed. "This one is pepper without mercy." The dinner ended with both sides sticking to their own plates like soldiers at war, and no one still knew they were married. The next morning, Raj walked into the living room to find Amaka's father doing push-ups while chanting, "African man must stay strong." In the kitchen, Suman was lighting incense and playing soft Indian music. Soon the smell of camphor mixed with the scent of fried oil. Chaos. Then came the explosion. Amaka stood up. "Everyone, please, we have something to tell you." Raj held her hand. "We didn't know how to say it, but we're married." Silence.
Suman dropped the spoon in her hand. Mama Chica froze mid-sip. "Married? To who?" Suman screamed. "To her," Chief Eze shouted. "You did wedding without bride price?" Mama Chica added. Raj tried to explain. "It was a private ceremony in the Bahamas. Bahamas?" Suman clutched her chest. "That is not a wedding. That is a holiday mistake." Chief Eze stood up. "In our culture, the man must greet elders, kneel down, pay dowry, bring yam and drinks." The room exploded. "You broke all traditions. You hid from us. This is not marriage. This is mischief." Raj and Amaka sat on the couch, holding hands tightly.
For the next week, their home was no longer peaceful. Suman would wake up at 4 a.m. to do morning chants. Chief Eze said it disturbed his ancestral dreams. Mama Chica used the guest towels as kitchen napkins. Suman nearly fainted. Suman served green chutney. Chief Eze thought it was medicine. Mama Chica cooked with enough pepper to melt steel. Raj wept tears. Every little thing became a problem, from prayers to the TV remote. Worst of all, both parents decided to fix the wedding. Suman wanted a proper Indian wedding with turmeric on the face, elephants if possible. Chief Eze wanted a full Nigerian ceremony with talking drums and goats for slaughter. "You must pick one," both sides said. Raj sighed. "Can't we have both?" "No!" everyone shouted. Eventually, after many tears, talks, and near fainting, a compromise was made. They would have a 2-in-1 wedding in one day. The backyard was divided down the middle. On the left, marigold flowers, bright saris, Indian music, and coconut sweets. On the right, palm leaves, Ankara clothes, Nigerian food, and Afrobeats blasting from a speaker. Guests were both Gele and Bindis. The priest said a prayer, the pastor said another. There was so much dancing that the floor shook. Raj wore an Indian sherwani with Nigerian beads. Amaka wore a mix of sari and wrapper. Everyone laughed, everyone ate, and somehow they all danced together. That night, after all the guests had left, the house was quiet. Raj and Amaka sat outside on the porch. "Well," Raj said, "our house didn't burn down." Amaka smiled. "It nearly did. But somehow we all survived." "They'll never be the same again," she whispered. "Neither will we," Raj replied. They held hands and looked at their families inside, laughing together, sharing photos, telling stories. Maybe they didn't fully understand each other yet, but they were learning, and that's what love really is. Marriage is not just between two people, it's between families, cultures, histories, and sometimes between fire and forgiveness. But love, real love, learns how to dance between differences, even when the roof is shaking. If this story touched your heart, don't just scroll away. Click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and join our Stephified family for more heart-gripping tales every week. Your next favorite story is just one click away.